Hey, what's up? It's me again, rhyming as promised. Actually, I don't think I promised anyone, but I'm going to show you anyway. So I got my new books. Well, my new courses. There's a lot of books in there. I'm actually taking 4 classes this term. So I'm taking what is this one? Entrepreneurial Leadership. I'll tell you more about this one. That's special for me. Power and Influence. I like this class. It's special to me too. And Customer Insight and Branding. That's also special to me. And the last class, I'm taking Accounting 1 again. That's not so special to me, but you know, I was complaining, oh, no one ever told me, but now I have a second chance to get in there and get my accounting on, so I'm excited. But it seems that taking finance, I'm taking Essentials of Finance now. A lot of the things that I was supposed to know in Accounting 1 is explained in finance, Essentials of Finance. So maybe I should have scheduled Essentials of Accounting, Essentials of Finance, and then Accounting 1. But hey, you live, you learn, blah, blah. Alright, so let's see. We'll start with Customer Insight and Branding. So as you know, I be rocking the RG. I did a good job of branding. Most people who watch my videos or whatever would know or be like, what is that? But what a lot of people don't know is, like, I'm wearing Real Genius. And, you know, here's RG. So when I first started, it was like Rhyming Gaijin. I'm like, you know what? That can't be a brand because I'm Rhyming Gaijin. I want people wearing me on their shirts. So then I made Real Genius, thinking, hey, I got to brand myself. And I did this whole promotion. Maybe some of y'all remember, where I was like, tell me why you're a real genius and I'll give you some merchandise or something. And it got hectic because I got so many responses and I had to sit there and read all these things, and everyone's were so good. I was like, I want everybody to win. So then I'm like, you know what? Everybody wins. And then it got really expensive because I didn't think of the cost it would take to, like, da-da-da-da. You live and you learn, right? But, alright, so Harvard Review. I be on the website a lot. You can go there too, harvardreview.org, or just Google Harvard Review. And they got a lot of good, interesting things. You don't gotta go to grad school to get the information. Alright. Alright, syllabus. It says this course is in alright. Okay. This course is alright. This is not making it easy to say. Alright. This course is intended for somebody who wants to dive deeper to incorporate the perspective of the end users and their activity through case studies and field works. Yeah, basically. Branding and customer insight. So you remember I did a survey? I think in my lifetime, or at least YouTubing, I did like 3 surveys. One survey when I decided to make the Rhyming Gaijin channel. It's like, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see? And they're like, we want to see this and that. And then I did another survey with the headphones, you know, like, well, that was a big survey. In fact, I got so much data, I'm still like sifting through it. But again, thank you guys for helping me out with that. And one day, maybe after this course, I'll be able to glean some insights. But yeah, so this class is cool. I mean, I picked my schedule a year ago. They made us pick 2 years worth of classes. So I put a lot of the fun classes. Well, first, of course, I had to take all my essentials. But the classes I'm really interested in, I wanted to take in the second year. So I would have the basics kind of there. Get them out the way, you know. Alright, next class. Power and Influence. Now this class, I'm interested in this one because the teacher who's teaching, sometimes he watches my videos, which that means nothing. It kind of makes me am nervous sometimes because, you know, I might be saying some craziness. But it is what it is, you know. But this class, because I took, what class I took? The class I took before was leadership and, I don't know what it was. There's some leadership values, ethics and values. And in this class, all the cases are like, and that's why we gotta be the good guy, because the good guy, even though he's gonna lose money, is still gonna be a nice guy in the end. And they would have lots of examples of people who did that, you know. But I'm always like, Steve Jobs wasn't a nice guy, from what I heard. And Bill Gates doesn't seem like a nice guy, from what I heard. And the Nike guy was making shoes in some third world country. That doesn't seem like a nice guy. Like, that's how I'm thinking. And then they're like, well, you know, that wasn't their intention to do these things, you know. But I'm like, of course it was their intention. They went to those countries. So I was getting really pumped up about this. And I was trying to always make the conversations go over there. But it wasn't that class. This class was just about ethics. And it's kind of suggesting that we should do these kind of ethics of nice things. But this course, Power and Influence, we're going to read Machiavelli. I read it already. But in his book, he's like, it's better to be feared than loved. So I really want to see what the teacher and the other classmates are going to say about that. So I'm really excited. But they keep giving me these things. I go to the website all day. I don't need to be told. Alright, so the syllabus states, this course is designed for people with a specific goal or a personal mission they want to achieve and who hope to work successfully at broader and higher levels. Blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know if I mentioned this, or maybe you're new, or maybe you forgot, so I'm going to tell you again. But at this school, Globus, they're really big on, so of course they want you to know the basics, but they also want you to know what is your purpose in life. Why are you making all this money? Is it to empower the world? Is it da-da-da-da-da? Because if you don't have a reason, you might get all this money and then it's like, okay, now I got $1 billion. Now what? And you see this with a lot of people who get a lot of money really fast overnight and they get all depressed, sad, or they die of some overdose or some shit like that. Because they don't know. Well, one reason could be they don't have a purpose in life. Anyway, so this class is cool. I mean, it's a hard class because, again, it's your own. There's no right or wrong answer. So one person would be like, you know, I don't care. I'm a step on everybody to get to the top. And then the rest of the class is going to be like, I don't like that guy. He's crazy. So most people are going to be like, no, I'm going to give everyone a big hug. We're all going to be friends. Something like that. But in reality, you know, you're going to do what you're going to do. So I'm always like, let's simulate there's only one cure in the middle of a room of 30. What are going to be, whatever. But, you know, this is all like theoretical and all that shit. Abstract. But yeah, it should be a good class. And the teacher who's going to be doing it, he's interesting guy. Alright, and the last course that I'm taking this semester is Entrepreneurial Leadership. So it's similar to Power and Influence, but this one is more how to be a leader and an entrepreneur. I finally decided I am an entrepreneur. I mean, basically all musicians, even YouTubers, vloggers are entrepreneurs. They work for themselves. I mean, they work for Google, but, you know, they work for themselves. They get money for what they do. They invest their money. They try to market themselves. They're entrepreneurs. All right, so this class is interesting or special to me, I guess, because the person teaching the class is the dean of the school. And, well, I don't know, the vice president, dean, is it? Anyway, he's a second in command. I'm not even sure where but no, he's a second, right? And he was the one who interviewed me when I applied to go to the school. So it's 1 year later. Now I'm going to be in his class, and you know, I know there was other people involved to decide if that rapper guy should be attending this school, but I'm sure he had a lot to say. And now I get to be in the same classroom with him, and you know, I want to look good. You know, I want to be all like, the answer is 5 + 5. But this isn't a math class. This is entrepreneurial. Anyway, all right. So this class is this course is designed to cultivate the values, the ethics, and personal missions that managers and leaders must possess. So there's a lot of reading, a lot of books I already read, a lot of books I haven't read, but it's a lot of reading, and we're going to read what leaders have been doing and kind of cultivate our own way of doing it. So I'm excited to be in this class. So yeah, so 4 classes, pew, and more reading, a little more advanced, except for accounting. That's just like repeating. So I think I'll just be flying by in that class. But I'm also going to do 4 classes in the summer, since, you know, most of my classmates, they have full-time jobs and families, so they never really have time. But me, I teach, and in the summer I have like 2 months off, so I could utilize that time, maximize it, so I could, you know, get some learning on. So I'm gonna do 4. But yeah, I'm really excited, and just a little bit. What I'm planning to do is use what I'm learning to help other musicians. I figured out a way to do this, but I'm still figuring out a way to do this, because musicians are stubborn, man. You ask them a question like, who's your target market? You know what they tell you? Everyone. And if you did marketing, you know that's like a automatic F. You can't have everyone. And you try to explain, they don't listen. It's like, I'm trying to help you, man. Let's define and target a segment and get your niche marketed up. So it's a work in progress. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm probably not going to be making any more videos after this one, but I might. So be safe. And if you want to see more rhyming guides and videos, go to my other channel, because I'm going to make at least 2 videos there. So I see 4 for the month. All right. Thank you for watching. Peace. Yeah.